Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant preseason analysis again. This time is on the Denver Nuggets taking down the Chicago Bulls 124-117. This game was over in the fourth quarter, but Javon Carter just flat out made everything to make this lead look a whole lot of more respectable and a whole lot more closer than what it actually was with those 17 points that he put in. But the game was still won by the Nuggets, and they shouldn't really care how they won it because it's preseason, and a lot of their players got on the court and had fun and got the job done. But Denver won that first quarter 37-29, and they won the second quarter 30-26. So they was already up big at halftime, and then they continued that with a 37-28 third quarter. So the game was basically over at that point. And then the fourth quarter, they ended up losing it by 14, 34-20. But they was up by so much it didn't really matter because their lead was basically insurmountable because of the fact that they scored and defend so well. But let's talk about the Chicago Bulls first. Matas Buzelis, 30 minutes, 7 to 12 from the field, 3 to 7 from 3, 3 to 3 from the free throw line. He finished with 20. He's looking like a star, man. I love Matas. I love his transition game. I like how he attacks the basket. He was going at Jokic, daring him to block it, and he was just so fast and so long that he couldn't. And then he was able to hit the threes in the corner. He really has the fundamentals almost figured out. And then he just got to continue to develop his handle and his off the dribble game. And he will be a 20-point scorer like he showed that he can be tonight, whether it's off his own shot making ability or playing within the flow of the system. He's going to be a special player. And he's already showing signs of that even as a rookie last year and now. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. He did also have 5 blocks, and that's crazy. He also had 4 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. He was a -7 and plus minus. Isaac Okoro did get out there for 10 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 0-2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound and an assist. He also finished with 4 personal fouls and was a -12 and plus minus. Nikola Vucevic, 24 minutes, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. He only had 5 points, but he still did his job on the boards, where he had 10, which was the most for the Chicago Bulls, and 3 of them was offensive with 4 assists. He also had 1 block and 5 turnovers, but he also had 3 personal fouls and was a -26 and plus minus. Desumu started and played 28 minutes, 5 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls. He was a -17 and plus minus. He ended up getting 11 points, which was much needed, and it was efficient too. And he also moved the ball very well, even if he didn't get an assist. Josh Giddey, 29 minutes for him. He was 7 of 14 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, and 8 of 8 from the free throw line. This is the type of game that he normally has, and that's why he got paid his $100 million contract. 9 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 6 assists, 1 block, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and a -22 and plus minus. A guy that can handle the ball and make good decisions, push the pace, and attack, and also hit shots from the perimeter. And that's what they needed when they traded for him, and he's still giving them that now. Zach Collins, 17 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, and a +12 and plus minus. He finished with 11 points. Jalen Smith, 9 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and was a -2 and plus minus. Patrick Williams, 25 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a +1 and plus minus, 9 points. Miller, 4 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field. He did get a +13 and plus minus, even though he scored no points. It did nothing really in any statistical category. Dalen Terry got in the game and played 21 minutes with 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, and 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -1 and plus minus. He finished with 11. He got to the basket and made his 3, but he also continued to push the ball and get some good quick passes, which worked out for him. Al Olbrich, 4 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 points, in a +7 and plus minus for his day. Noah, 17 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 4 personal fouls, a +6 and plus minus 2 points. And the man that really made the Bulls look a lot better than they really were because of his shot making ability, whether he was attacking into the paint, making a jump shot in the mid range area, or just letting them threes fly. Javon Carter played 22 minutes and was 7 of 11 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists. He also had no turnovers in this game, and he had 1 personal foul and was a +13 and plus minus. The rest of the guys didn't even get on the court, although they was healthy, but they did shoot 50% from the field, 41 of 81, 13 of 38, 34% from 3, 22 of 28, 78% from the free throw line, 43 rebounds, 31 assists, 3 steals, 9 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 32 personal fouls. And then the Denver Nuggets, they destroyed the Chicago Bulls. Like, the Bulls could not stop them from doing anything, whether it was shooting the three, even though they missed a bunch of them, or even getting to the rim, or even just getting to the free throw line over and over again. The Denver Nuggets offense looked it really well, and they also defended decently too here and there. But, their numbers looked a little bad because of the fourth quarter, but they don't really care. They got the win, and they escaped basically healthy from their stars that did get out there and play this game. Aaron Gordon, 22 minutes, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with assists and a steal, a turnover, and a personal foul. He was a +32, which was the highest on the team today. And he's just that type of guy that's going to defend and make the pass and get the boards and score from 3 in the paint, and sometimes just get opportunities to get to the free throw line. He made all of them, so you can't complain if you're a Denver fan. Cameron Johnson, 22 minutes, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a +21 and plus minus. He finished with 11. Still did what he needed to do, hit his threes, get to the basket, get out in transition. That's all we need you to do besides playing defense. And since he does that well and did that good today too, he was really good. The only thing you wanted him to do is watch the reaching and the bumping a little bit, because that can get you in foul trouble. We need you in the court as much as we can because you're one of our better shooters and defenders. Nikola Jokic did what he does, 18 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, with 4 of 4 shooting from the free throw line and 7 of 10 from the field. Just took smart shots the entire game, didn't rush or force really anything. He also had a steal that was really cool to see, and he had 4 personal fouls himself. He was a little bit too slow defending, and it was a +24 and plus minus. Jamal Murray, 27 minutes, 9 of 18 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. He put a big 30 burger out there on the court, and it worked. He really did do everything he needed to do offensively to keep the pressure on the Chicago Bulls defense to make decisions. Although he only had 2 assists, he had no turnovers and 2 rebounds. He was a +15 and plus minus, and he attacked all different types of ways in this game offensively, and that's one reason why he's a special player for the Nuggets. Christian Brown, however you want to say it, 28 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He was a +21 and plus minus. He was the only starter to not score in double figures today because he only had 6 points. Zeke Naji, 4 minutes, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, a -13 and plus minus 1 point. Hunter Tyson, 4 minutes played, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 assist, -13 and plus minus. Peyton Watson, 22 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with assists and the steals, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a -3 and plus minus. 12 points is really good off the bench, and he's going to be needed to do that each and every time he's on the court, most likely for the bench. They need him to be a double-figure scorer and a threat to score, and he did that in preseason so far, so you want to see it continue in the regular season and in the playoffs. Spencer Jones, 9 minutes, 0 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 4 personal fouls, a -9 and plus minus. Tim Hardaway Jr., 21 minutes, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +2 and plus minus. He ended up having 10 points, That's what he's supposed to be out there doing, is trying to go out there and get buckets and make the right decisions. Did some of that, so you ain't gonna complain about that. Bruce Brown, 21 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. Um, 2 boards, 2 assists. One of his rebounds was offensive with a block, and 2 personal fouls, a -4 and plus -5 points. Jonas Valanciunas, 18 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, one of them was offensive with 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, a -3 and plus minus. He finished with 7. Dayron Holmes only played 3 minutes, only got a rebound because of that, and 1 personal foul was a -8 and plus minus. Jalen Pickett, 4 minutes for him, 0-1 from the field. It was a three that he took, -13 and plus minus for him. Julian Strawther, 9 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 0-1 from three. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -6 and plus minus 4 points. And Curtis Jones, 3 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line. He only had a personal foul and was a -8 and plus minus with 3 points. And the rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision, although they was healthy. 39 to 90, 43% from the field, 9 to 33, 27% from three, 37 of 41, 90% from the free throw line. They really killed them getting to the free throw line. But they also had 37 rebounds, and they lost that battle. 26 assists. They lost that battle, but a lot of their attempts was from the free throw line too. So they could have got a basket, but they just didn't make it and went to the free throw line. They did have 7 steals, which was more than the Bulls. They also had 4 blocks, which was less than the Bulls, and they had 9 turnovers, which is really good to see. And they had 28 personal fouls, which was less than the Bulls. The Denver Nuggets are a tough team to beat. They come at you, cutting to the basket. They find ways to get shooters open. They find a way to turn you over. They find a way to stay in front of you and force you to dribble too much or try to make a play you really don't want to make. And Jokic, he finds a way to just move around and try to stay in the paint and try to cut you off trying to get to the basket, or at the same time try to reach and try to steal from you, or just play in the passing lane. So they have a lot of things that's fundamentally there, and that makes sense for them. That's why they have been good so many years, because you can't really stop their offense. They have so many guys moving and trying to hurt you, and Jokic can score one-on-one, and Murray is always coming off some type of screen or something to get him shots that he can take and that he likes. And then you got guys like Cam and Christian and Aaron that can hurt you with the pass or hurt you with the drive, but also can hurt you with the jump shot. So all of those things really worked out for the Denver Nuggets. And the Bulls, they couldn't make enough shots. They couldn't make enough plays throughout this game. They had trouble scoring. They had trouble shooting, which we knew that they would have. But like I said, Javon Carter came in and just was on fire. His jump shot is pure money, and they had no answer for it. But by when he started showing out in the game, by then the game was over. But like I said, it's still good to go out there and play as hard as you can and do the best you can, even though the game might be over to the team. I'm still gonna go out there and do what I can, so I can stay in the NBA, so I can get paid, and so I can look valuable. And he did all of those things tonight. He didn't quit and give up on his team. He still went out there and gave him a chance. He even got it down to single digits when they were down by 20 something. And it all looked fun and all looked good. But basketball can be that way. And you got to give credit to Javon for being one of their leaders and showing them what they should be trying to do if they get in that type of predicament. And you can win games like this if you have guys defend and shoot like he did. And that's what he has been doing his entire career, and it looked good again today. But the Bulls, they're young and they're still learning. They're still figuring things out, and they're still learning how to play with each other. Plus, they was missing some of their best players, while Denver played a lot of their best players, if not all of them, to a certain extent. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also make conversation videos just like this about various NBA topics. I do make breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage, so you love this type of content. You just can't get enough of it. I do upload videos each and every day, so you should love it for that reason. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back. Thank y'all for continuing to enjoy what I make, because I make everything on my own. So I really do love the fact that y'all love the content for what it is, and y'all enjoy what I give y'all. And that's the whole purpose of being a content creator. And when I got fans like y'all, it makes me happy to go into the studio each and every day to give y'all something that y'all really want to see. Other than that, peace out. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. I'm going for now. I'll be back later today with more instant analysis and we're gonna mix it up. Like I said, as the year go on, it's gonna be more stuff returning, more stuff happening, more stuff to talk about, more stuff to show. But I need y'all to stay subscribed, and I need y'all to stay supporting the channel so we can get those ideas out too before the end of the year, and as the year continues next year, and as the season continue and the year continues next year, and the playoffs too. So y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it be. And I'm just trying to give y'all as much content as I can, and it's fun for me, and it seems like y'all loving it and enjoying it too, for what I hear in the comment section and what I see based off the likes and the dislikes. So keep it up. I need my fans to be as active as they can, and I'm gonna try to match that energy, which is good energy. Peace.